There we go. You can hear me? All right. And Carmelo Santos here for West Hartford Community Interactive, WHIC, and we bring you to the action already in progress. That's going to be a single. And that was Ella Pesci with the RBI single here. It is senior night. And we have the Hall Titans versus the Northwest Catholic Lions here today. These athletes are looking to leave their mark as they embark on the next journey. And that's going to be out at home plate. And we will resume at the top of the second inning. And welcome back. Carmelo Santos here for West Hartford Community Interactive, WHIC. And we're here at the Hall versus the Northwest Catholic Girls Softball game. It's senior night, and these athletes are looking to leave a mark as they embark on the next journey of their softball careers. And we are already at the top of the second inning with the Titans having a 5-0 lead from the first inning. Your Hall Titans in the field. At first base, we have Ella Goldberg. Second base is Maya Frankel. Playing third base, Ella Pesci. Shortstop is Margaret Keeney. Left field, Sammy Mordelli. And an amazing catch by Maya Frankel, the second baseman. In the field, left field, Sammy Mordelli. Center field, Sam Schifrin. And in right field, Kimberly Bettinger. Pitching for the Titans, Danica Carrero and Audrey Alerte is behind the plate. Batting for the Lions is Pass. Who has the pitching duties for the Lions. It's in there for a strike by Carrero. And again, it is senior night here in West Hartford, and the Titans are very senior heavy. And that's strike two. 9 seniors in today's starting lineup for the Hall Titans, including all-conference third baseman Ella Pesci. Also making her first start of the year is number 11, Ella Goldberg, handling the first base duties. And it's going to make its way into right field for a single. The Lions now threatening with runners on first and second. And that's in there for a strike by Carrero. And Cruz Quinones pops up, and they almost had her doubled up for the double play. So Quinones is going to be out on the fly out. So one away, runners still on first and second. Heads up play by the second baseman. That's going to bring up number 4, Torino. Oh, number 2, Bacon for the Lions. It's going to be up and away for a ball. And it's a line out to Goldberg, and that's going to end the inning. So after 1.5, going into the bottom of the second, the Hall Titans lead 5-0 with the Lady Lions due up. And welcome back. Carmelo Santos here for West Hartford Community Interactive, WHIC, as we're here for senior night, the Hall versus the Northwest Catholic Girls Softball game. Currently up at the plate is Danica Carrero, number 21, the pitcher, senior for the Titans. And that's going to drop into the infield. Danica is on first. And Danica steals second base on the throw. Audrey Alerte, the catcher, now up cleaning up. And in case you missed us, we did have some technical difficulties at the top of the broadcast, so I will give you that lineup. We have Pesci, Franco, Carrero, Alerte, Schriffen, Martelli, Goldberg, Nelson, Redenberg, and Kinney to round up the Titans lineup. It's going to be a ball get past the catcher, and Carrero, it is down to third now on the heads-up play. And in the field for the Lady Lions at first base, we have Colite, second base, Ruiz, Quinones at third base, Nethergrass at shortstop, Hogan, left field, Bacon, right field, Torino, Matria is in center, pass on the mound, and Cordor is behind the plate for the Lady Lions. It's going to be ball four, and Alerte will take first. So runners in the corners for the Titans. And that's going to bring up number 2, Samantha. Samantha Schriffen here stepping into the box with runners on the corners. Another senior for the Titan lineup as well. It's going to be a ball. First year coach Ron Savano for the Hall Titans at third base, giving the signs. That's going to be low for another ball. And that's going to be ball 4. That's going to load the bases for the senior left fielder, number 22, Sammy Mortadelli. And that's in there for a called strike 1. Martindale, my apologies. Sammy Martindale. So 1 strike, no outs. And that's in there for strike 2. Count is now 1-2. And Sammy's digging in. It's going to be in the dirt for a 2-2 count. Bases are loaded, and the Titans have an opportunity to do some damage here. Something in the outfield will definitely score in a run, possibly 2. It's going to be high. It's going to bring the count to full. And that's ball 4. That's going to walk in a run. So Carrero comes to home. That's going to score another run, 6-0. That's definitely going to help her out there in the circle, pitching with a lead. And that's going to bring up number 11, Ella Goldberg, again, this is her first game of the year. She was injured most of the year. The coach was letting us know here before senior night, and I'm sure she's looking to go ahead and help her team with the swing of the bat here. It's going to be a ball. And that's going to be ball 4. That's going to walk in a run. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. And stepping in is Finn Nelson, designated hitter for the Titans today, number 14. Another senior on the Titans roster. Again, this Titans lineup is very senior heavy, and as it should be to senior day. It looks like Sam is gonna take home on the wild pitch. Heads up play. Titans taking an 8-0 lead here. And that's going to open up first base on the 3-0 count. So again, no outs here. And it's going to be ball 4. And it looks like the Lions are having some command issues early here in the second inning. The Lady Lions head coach Allison Oskino, going to have a conversation with her squad. And we'll be right back. And a pitching change for the Lady Lions. Ruiz Quinones moves over to pitch from second base. Looking to see if she can stop the bleeding here for the Lady Lions. And stepping into the box for the Hall Titans is number 15, Kimberly Reddingburn. Excuse me, Kim Bednars. My apologies. And the Titans with another heads-up play, stealing home base. with an early 9-0 lead here on senior night. And that's going to be in there for a strike. So Nelson and Goldberg, first and second for the Titans. It's going to be a ball. And the Lady Titans absolutely taking every opportunity and seeing as many pitches as they possibly can today. It's going to bring up number 13, Ella Pesci, and she fouls one down the left field sideline. Ella, an all-conference player for the Titans, and congratulations to her on that. Bases are loaded for her. And that's in there for a strike. Strike two. So again, no outs. Bases are loaded. And she fouls that one off, staying alive. That's in there for a ball. And it's in there for ball four. So Pesci takes first. Another run walks in. And the Titans with an early 10-0 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. Again, no outs. It's going to bring up Maya Franco, second baseman, another senior, number 7 for the Hall Titans. And that's hit the short, out at second, so they get the force at second. Pesci will go back to the dugout, and Franco will stay at first. That also scores a run. That's going to bring up the only non-senior in the lineup, pitcher Danica Carrero, number 21. And that's in there for a ball. So one away, one ball, one out. And this one's ripped to third base. That's going to be overthrown to the second baseman. One run scores. Another run coming in. Maya Franco to the back, and she's safe. Carrero with the heads-up play moves down to third base. And that's going to clear the bases on the triple. So Carrero helping give herself a hefty lead when she gets back in the circle. Audrey Adele stepping in there, the senior, number 23, 0-1 count. And that's going to be outside, inside for a ball, 1-1. And that one's low and outside for a ball. And Audrey smacks that one to the shortstop. Was able to get the play at first base, 2 away. However, Carrero does score. So that is a RBI, a sacrifice RBI, 14-0 right now, bottom of the second. Hall Titans 2 away. And Northwest Catholic looking to get out. Up for the second time this inning, number 2, Sam Schriffen, senior. And it's in there for strike 1. And that one looks like it's going to drop in over the second baseman for a single. And the inning is still alive for the Hall Titans. And Schriffen on the heads up is going to advance on the wild throw to second base. And she will end up at third on the wild throw. So senior night, and these seniors are making the best of the situation. Enjoying themselves out there, the Hall Titans. It's going to bring up number 22, Sammy. So Sammy Martindale digs in again for the second time this inning, number 22. And that's a foul ball headed towards the parking lot. Quinones looking to get out here for the Lady Lions. Sam Schifrin on third base. That's going to be in there low inside for a ball. And that one's a ball. So Quinones looking for the strike zone. And Sammy hits one to the shortstop, and they're able to put away the Titans on the ground ball, the 6-3 play. The damage has been done. 9 runs this inning. Hall with the lead, 14-0. We'll be back in the top of the third. And welcome back. Carmelo Santos here for West Hartford Community Interactive, WHIC. And we are here for the Hall versus the Northwest Catholic Girls Softball game. And currently Hall has a 14-0 lead here at the top of the third as they take the field. And in the stepping up to the plate for the Lady Lions of Northwest Catholic is Grove. excuse me, Natras. Grove is behind the plate for the Hall Titans. So number 8, Natras, steps in and with a 1-1 count. So the Titans able to play a little loose with a 14-run lead. It's going to be a ground to the second baseman. That's going to be one away.
I know.
So Franco to Goldberg on the 4-3 putout. That's going to bring up number 6 for Northwest Catholic. Hogan has the shortstop responsibilities, shortstop duties. And strike 2. Danica's got some pop on her fastball. And Hogan fouls one off, staying alive here. One's outside, a tad bit high for a ball. "34 pitches for Carrero today so far. And Hogan is staying alive with a 2-strike battle here. And this one is going to be in shallow left, shallow center. Schriffen calling off this left fielder, making the play. It's going to be a put out by the center fielder, the senior center fielder. 2 away here in the bottom of the second inning. It's all about communication. She loudly called that left fielder backed away. And Carrero is out of the game. And we're going to have a pitching change. And number 16. Lila Brown in for the pitching change for the Lady Titans. And we'll be right back. And another strike in there for Lila.
Good miss, kid. That's a good miss.
And this one is hit deep into left to right center field. It's definitely going to be a 2-bagger for sure. And that is going to give some life to these Lady Lions. That was number 10, Matria, with the knock there, the 2-out double. Number nine, Corrado stepping in for the Lady Lions here with 2 away. Fouls one off. So the Lions with a runner in scoring position. The Titans looking to put them away. And that one is hit deep to center field. Triffin is under it, puts it away. And no runs cross the plate. Here at the bottom of the second inning, the Titans lead 14-0. And we'll be right back. And we're back here. Carmelo Santos here for West Hartford Community Interactive, WHCI. And we are here for the Hall versus the Northwest Catholic Girls Softball game. The Lady Titans with a 14-0 lead here in the bottom of the third inning. Ruiz Quinones is on the mound for the Lady Lions. And leading off for our Lady Titans, number 11, Ella Goldberg, the senior who is making her season debut tonight after a long injury. And that's in there for a ball. Goldberg is handling the first base duties tonight for the Lady Titans. And that's going to be ball 2. And that's in the dirt, ball 3. So most likely the take sign is going to be on for Goldberg here, though she might be swinging away. We'll see. And she was swinging on that one, strike 1. It's a hard pitch to lay off. I don't blame her. I probably would have swung myself. I know I have in my day. It's going to be ball 4 and goal. And the designated hitter, number 14, Finn Nelson, another senior, as she digs into the batter's box. Quinones deals. And that's going to be low for a ball. Again, we thank you guys for always staying up to date with WHCI, West Hartford Community Interactive. If you want to stay up to date, make sure you subscribe. Oh, that's going to be a single up the middle.
Go, 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 go.
Goldberg is out at third. Not sure if she was attempting to slide or not. She's going to be out, and that's going to be a single for Nelson. Again, if you want to always stay up to date with all the action WHCI, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all the softball games, baseball games, and everything we're doing in the community.
Good job.
And Kim Bednar's up to the plate, the lefty for the Hall Titans. And she pops one up to the pitcher. Quinones is able to get underneath that one. 2 away here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And that's going to be the top of the order. The all-conference Ella Pesci, senior 3rd baseman, up to bat. It's going to be outside for a ball. Nelson on first, 2 away. And that's outside for ball 2. And that's in there for strike 1. These Titans have been able to capitalize on a lot of hitters counts today, as you can see with the score. And that one is popped up to the pitcher as well and dropped. Dropped by Quinones. And that's why you run it out. That's why you always run out of play. It's going to put Pesci on first base with Nelson on second. And the Hall Titans once again threatening with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning with a runner in scoring position. Maya Frankel, the 2nd baseman, digging in, number 7, the senior. The lefty. It's going to be high and outside past the backstop. And Blue calls that a dead ball. 1 base on the advance.
2 outs, right? 2 outs. Crack it back.
So now we have 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs. Quinones deals. It's in the dirt for a ball. And that one's popped into the shortstop. And that's going to do it for the inning. No runs managed to get across. However, the Titans did threaten as we move on to the top of the 4th inning with the lead 14-0. Carmelo Santos here at WHCI. We'll be right back. And we're back. Carmelo Santos here for West Hartford Community Interactive WHCI. We're here at the Hall versus Northwest Catholic softball game, senior night. Lila Brown is on the mound for the Titans. Leading off for the Lions is going to be number 13. Number 19. Colette, the first baseman, sitting there for a ball. It's going to be outside for a ball. Brown, who came in for relief for Carrero. It's going to be outside. So Colette with a hitter's count here with a 3-0 count for her, and see if she's going to be swinging or taking here. She's been handling the first base duties for the Lions again. And Brown looking to find it. And she found it there with that one on the strike. And Colette smacks one to the second baseman, and that's put away 4-3. One away here in the bottom of the third. Excuse me, top of the fourth. Number 11 digs in, and she sends another one to the second baseman, and that is overthrown. And she takes second base on the pass ball. It's going to bring up number 14 for the Lions. And that one has popped up to shallow center. Short is able to get back there to make the play. 2 away. Margaret Kinney, the shortstop, was able to get back there. And this one, another one, popped up to the shortstop, and that's put away. So Hall's able to get out of the inning without any damage, and we'll be back at the bottom of the fourth inning. Hall with the lead, 14-0. And welcome back. Carmelo Santos here for West Hartford Community Interactive WHCI for the Hall versus Northwest Catholic Senior Night Softball game. Number 16 digs in. Lila Brown, who took over for Danica Carrero in the pitcher's circle, digs in for the first time. It's going It's going to be low for a ball. And again, we want to thank you for joining us on our YouTube page. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can always stay up to date on all the games and all the community events that we are at. 2 balls, no strikes. And it's outside for ball 3. And that's in there for a strike. So once again, another hitter's count. And this one has popped up to the shortstop, looks like to seem to have made the play there, called her off if I'm not mistaken. Number 9, Hogan. And that's going to bring up number 9. Looks like we had a substitution. Number 9 for the Titans, Grove, who took over at catcher. That's going to be a ball. So 2 balls, no strikes quickly into the count. Quinones is pitching for the Lions, who took over for pass. And it's going to be ball 4. And we're going to have a pinch run situation because of the catcher. Catcher's going to go and change his gear. They are allowed to do that. Now stepping into the plate, the center fielder, Sam Schriffen, who's been patrolling the outfield today for the Titans. Doing a great job. Number 2. Great number. Of course, the legend Derek Jeter wore number 2. And we have a timeout on the field. And we're back to it. So Schriffen digs in. Quinones deals. And she sends one to the shortstop. That's 1 at second. But she won't be able to get Schriffen at first. So 2 away, runner on first. And that brings up number 22, Sam Mortondale, who's handling the left field position for the Titans. And Schriffen steals second base. And you have to admire the aggressiveness that the Lady Titans still have here late in the game with this type of lead. And she squares up for the bunt. And she's in there just in time. Schriffen takes the corner and she keeps going home. And she's gonna score with the RBI bunt. The Lady Titans take a 15-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Not gonna lie, I did get a little nervous when Schriffen was running home with the bat being right there. I'm glad she was able to see it and step over it. Digging in for a haul, the senior Ella Goldberg, who once again is making her debut for the season. Coach let us know that she was hurt most of the year. And what a way to come back on senior night. That is going to be a ball, ball 2. So 2 away. Goldberg digging in, the lefty. And that's going to be a strike on the outside corner. She's also handling the first base duty here tonight for Hall. And that one's chopped down back to Quiñones as she's able to make the throw, and they're able to secure it for the out, but not after the run scores the Lady Titans with a 15-0 lead over Northwest Catholic, and we'll be right back to continue action in the top of the fifth inning. And welcome back. Carmelo Santos here for West Hartford Community Interactive WHCI for the Hall versus the Northwest Catholic Girls Softball game. Senior night number 2 digging in for the Lions. Bacon, the left fielder. And that's in there for a strike. Lila Brown on the mound for the Hall Titans. As we enter the top of the fifth inning with a 15-0 lead by the Titans. It's been all Titans today. She squares up for the bunt. That's strike 2. And Brown clearly has commanded the circle today. Ooh, and she just misses that one for a ball. And Blue says no on that one. It's going to be a foul ball. So Bacon staying alive with 2 strikes as she fouls that one back. And that's going to be ball 3. So she manages to go from an 0-2 to a 3-2 count. Brown looking to put her away. And strike 3. So she's able to put her down 1 away. And that's going to prompt a timeout from the Hall coach. And it looks like he is giving her the nod. I did hear him say thank you for your service. With a great couple innings by Lila Brown, you have to admit. That's going to bring in another pitcher for the Titans, number 28. Number 28 is Abby Valentine. And looks like she's going to take the circle, and we'll be right back. And thank you for bearing with us. WHIC, Carmelo Santos here for West Hartford Community Interactive. Valentin takes the mound. Abby Valentin takes the mound for Hall. And she is greeted with a single. And the trash was greeting her with a single there. That puts a base runner for the Lions on first. So the shortstop, Hogan, digs in. Swing and a miss. So 1 out, runner on first. Hogan, who's been all over the field for the Lions defense today at shortstop. Fouls one back behind the backstop. And Valentin able to settle in for a strikeout. So 2 away for the Hall Titans. And that's going to bring up number 10, Martea. Oh, that's going to be dropped by the right fielder. Natras is at third. On the play. And for the first time, the Lions have a runner on third base. Looking to plate a run here. With the line single by Maitreya. That's going to bring in a run. Natras scores. So the RBI single by Corrado. Natras is able to score. Maitreya moves to second base. And the score is now 15-1. That's going to be in the dirt. Maitreya takes third. Almost lost her head on that throw. What a play. It's very good that the all-conference Pesci was there to make that catch. So 2 runners in scoring position here in the top of the 5th inning for Northwest Catholic as they threaten with number 19, Colette, the first baseman. And this is the heart of the Northwest Catholic order. Try saying that 5 times fast. That's low for ball 4. That's going to load the bases. It's going to load the bases for number 11 pass. And she did lead off the game as the starting pitcher for Northwest Catholic. And possibly looking for a chance, an opportunity to help her squad here. Valentin locking in the circle. And that's in there for a strike. And strike 3 at Valentin's second strikeout of the inning. That's going to end the inning. Able to stop the threat with runners in scoring position, the bases loaded. The Hall Titans still with the lead, 15-1. And we're going to actually call it And that is the ball game after 5-15-1. Congratulations to the Lady Hall Titans on their 15-1 victory here today on senior night over the Northwest Catholic Lions. It was an absolute team effort. The seniors were really able to shine here, and Coach was able to get some of the young stars, young players in as well. As always, thank you for joining us. I'm Carmelo Santos for WHIC West Hartford Community Interactive. And make sure to like and subscribe and follow us online for all the events. And again, a big congratulations to all the seniors on both sides, Northwest Catholic and, of course, your Hall Lady Titans. Have a great day.